Hey guys, almost all you again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing the newest Special Heroes banner, past Preconceptions, this year's spring banner. From the silhouettes, it was pretty obvious that it was Lon'qu, and then the other one seemed to be Veil, is what people were saying, Veil from Engage. So, Engage banner, Awakening banner, we'll see. Let's get into this. Full of the joys of spring, Special Heroes to battle. Yes, Veil,
I
okay.
can't believe I'm really at a festival. It's like a dream. A dream with an adorable outfit.
A Red Tome
It's all
Cavalry
in
unit.
bloom.
Let's see. Gentle Fell Egg. Accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1. Grants HP +5, attack res +6. Okay, so just a straight up stat increase. Very cool. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants reduced damage from area effect specials by 80%, excluding Rooker. But that's very strong. Resonance Blades and Resonance Shields to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Very, very strong as well. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack and res equal to 20% of units res at the start of combat, deals damage to equal to 20% of units res, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And also, if unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res plus 10, unit attacks twice during combat. So yeah, very, very helpful. Resonance Blades and Resonance Shields, that's a very solid, especially good support for like your allies that have like bonus effect requirements. So if they have like a prime A skill or something like that, they could make use of those bonuses. So very cool. And then crystalline water will definitely help with all that res necessity. Very nice. Attack res far resound, I guess. Resound. Enables Canto, remainder minimum of 1. Deals damage equal to unit as combat begins equal to 20% of X. X equals unit's max HP before entering battle minus 20. Max HP before entering battle means unit's max HP excluding HP increases from legendary effects, mythic effects, bonus heroes, etc. Activates only when unit can attack in combat. Effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply, will not reduce unit's HP below 1. Okay, so I think like there's the resonance skill. I think that's what it's called, that other B skill that reduces their HP as they attack. Okay, so this one has Canto built in, which is nice. Inflicts attack res -4 on foe. Unit deals damage equal to unit's HP at the start of combat, minus current HP times 2, max of 12, minimum of 6, excluding area effect specials, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special, reduce damage by X% skills by percentage equal to unit's HP at the start of combat, minus current HP, times 10 during combat, max of 60%. Yeah, very strong. I think the resonance skill for mages is also quite strong. This is basically, I think it's just a straight up buff, but it might just be for for cavalry and maybe flyers as well. That makes sense. Um, I think resonance can be on cavalry. I think the Tharja, the ninja Tharja has it. Um, So either way, so this I guess maybe paired with the like desperation seal. I never really thought about that, but because the HP gets reduced and you have the desperation seal, especially with Veil, if her res is high enough, she gets the unit attacks twice, so she can probably just proc an immediate quad. It's very helpful. And then Fell Majesty disables foes, calculates damage using lower of foes' defense or res effects. Okay. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack res -5 on foe. Reduce damage from foe's first attack by 7. Um, and grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And also, if unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res, +5, and foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack. And also, if foe's range equals 2, inflicts additional special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first follow-up attack. Oh, dang. So even if they have like a 1-turn cooldown, if they can make a follow-up attack, they just can never really use their special. That sucks. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, grants attack defense res +5 and reduce damage from foes first attack by 7 during their combat. Okay, nice. Good for allies, very helpful. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, if this unit's res is greater than or equal to allies' foes' res +5 at start of combat, and foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack, and also if foe's range equals 2, inflicts additional special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first follow-up attack. Um, okay, yeah, so basically the same thing, but for your allies too. Um, very strong, very good support, just very helpful, very nice. Let's go. Let's go. Able to gain attacks and guarantee follow-up can raise foes cooldown and reduce AoE damage, probably. Cute little animation. Yeah, so they're basically not able to get their special off, ever.
Spring, engage!
Alrighty, let's see what's next. Spring
Iguanas
Sunrise.
are cute,
Who is that?
and everyone likes them.
Oh,
I wish I...
Aether, the FEOC. I did not recognize her. I think she was a colorless beast unit. Very cool. Petal Dream Horn. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1 for foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit inflicts spectrum -5 and special cooldown charge -1 on those foes per attack during combat. And also, those foes have bonuses, inflicts penalty on those foes, everything, and grants a bonus to foes' combat targets, which is, I guess, you. Um, uh, On foes' combat targets with the apostrophes stats during combat equal to current bonus on each of that foe's stats. Okay, yeah. So I feel like it's worded differently, but I think it's basically the same thing as what like all of them do, where they take their buffs and give it to yourself. But it might be worded differently. Either way, at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units everything equal to number of foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, times 3, max of 9. Deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, um, and reduce damage from foes first attack by 20% of unit speed during combat. And restore 7 HP to unit after combat. So yeah, you want to be fast. Makes sense. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or oh, it's the transformation stuff. Um, yeah. Attack defense -X on foe during combat. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiate combat. Max of 6. And also, if X is greater than or equal to 5, reduce damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. Very helpful. So yeah, very quite strong. The normal stuff for like their um, like the taking their buffs, giving it to yourself, and then just some good old damage reduction and all that. Very nice, very strong. I didn't recognize her, honestly. Um, Aeter's not a character that really ever came up again in the story. She only had that one chapter, 1 or 2 chapters, basically. Either way, Nihility's Undoing. If unit can transform, transformation effects gain if unit is within 2 spaces of a beast or dragon ally, or if number of adjacent allies other than the beast or dragon allies is less than or equal to 2 as a trigger condition, in addition to existing conditions. Oh, transformation effects gain this as a trigger condition. Okay, it just, I guess I read that weird. Okay, very nice. If defending in ether raids at the start of enemy turn 1, if conditions for transforming are met, unit transforms. Yeah, duh. Um, if unit transformed or, oh, okay. That's right. I think there have been units that get the transformation condition even on enemy phase, like immediately. So that's helpful. If the unit is transformed or a foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants Spectrum plus X plus 8. Okay, to unit and reduce damage from foes attacks by X times 4 during combat. X equals number of spaces from start position to end position, max of 3. And also, when foes attack triggers foes special, reduce damage by an additional X times 4. Very nice. If unit is transformed or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grant special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack. And reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduce damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. Very good, very strong. Cool. Bestial Agility enables Canto remainder plus 1, minimum of 2 while transformed. If unit is transformed, or if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% at the start of combat, inflicts speed defense minus 4 on foe, and deals damage equal to 20% of the greater of unit's speed or defense. I think that's the same or similar with the assault skill that the Johanna Marissa had in her beast skill, so that's helpful for beast allies. Um, and also, if unit speed is greater than foe speed, neutralize effects that guarantee foes follow attacks and effects that prevent units follow attacks during combat. Something I noticed with the New Year's, what's her name? Frestvelger. She has a tier 4 beast B skill. I forget what it's called, but it doesn't remove the transformation conditions. Um, so like the tier 3 version of whatever it is does remove the transformation conditions, but the tier 4, I guess because it's stronger, it like kept the transformation conditions. So just be next to or near, I guess with Nihility's Undoing, it gains that effect. So just nearby the beast or dragon allies, or just make sure you can transform with either the condition or like the beast seal, and then you can actually get all the effects. Because if you go into this and you don't satisfy the condition, thinking that it'll just automatically remove the transformation condition, then they don't do that if they're the tier 4 version of those skills. So just to make sure, if y'all didn't realize that. So yeah, very nice. Either way, very strong, very good, very helpful. Oh, no C skill, okay. Uses foes bonuses against them by granting them to allies. You can hinder specials and use hers to scatter foes.
Wake up!
Oh, you can see her stats there, I guess. That's pretty cool. May, cute. Spring cheer.
Thanks for the invite. And such a
Oh,
cute outfit.
Green Tome Infantry. Her voice actor wasn't displayed, but I'm pretty sure it's Sharon Lee on the other May, and she sounded exactly like Sharon Lee. Um, I wonder why they didn't put her name, but either way, if there's some reason for that, my bad. But let's just get into this. Spring Air Egg Plus, so she's likely the demote. It looks like she has demote stuff, but she has a tier 4 skill. I'll get to that in a sec. Spring Air Egg Plus inflicts Spectrum minus 5 on foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on units, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to those foes during their combat. So that's very helpful. Just even if you just have her on your team and she's just immediately debuffing the enemy. Very nice. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, unit deals plus X times 5 damage during combat, max of 20. X equals number of foes within 3 spaces of target, including target. Okay, very very nice. That's an inheritable weapon, but still, that's very good. Um, from the weapon, and then the tier 4 B skill, Magic No Follow, and then attack speed 03. She is likely to demo, and I think I guess that's what they're going to be doing on special or seasonal demotes now, is giving them at least one tier 4 skill, but not on the like summon pool demotes, because they go to like 3 stars as well, and I guess they don't want IS doesn't want to give us more tier 4 skills that easily. But at least on seasonal banners with the demote unit having a tier 4 skill, it's very nice to even like get them on your team because if you are summoning normally, and you don't want to like spend tons of orbs and you just want at least one focus unit and you manage to get the 4-star focus, you can still easily upgrade them to 5 stars and use them with a fairly strong skill right off the bat. So that's very, very nice. But yeah, May, very cute, very cute. Her weapon skill can deal up to 20 damage, neutralizes foes' follow-ups, and cuts damage reduction by 50%.
Hippity hop!
So that's very nice. I didn't imagine an Echoes unit getting...
Of all the
Oh!
possibilities, why call me here? It does look fun, though, doesn't it?
Plumeria!
We'll see it through.
Nice. Plumeria already was part of a harmonic, but she wasn't the lead. She is now, with Olivia being her backup. Very cute. And she's also a lance flyer, I think is what I saw. Springing Spear enables Canto remainder +1, minimum of 2, grants res +3. At start of turn, grants Canto 1 to allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Very nice. For allies within 3 rows, 3 columns centered on units, grants attack defense res +5. Ally deals +10 damage. And grants special cooldown count -1 to ally before allies first attack during their combat. So that's good, even if you're just in the rows or columns. That's just immediate support, so very nice. If there is an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts penalty on foe's attack defense equal to 20% of unit's res. At the start of combat, +6. Unit deals +10 damage. Reduce damage from foe's attacks by 10. And foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat. Um, if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns, so the last paragraph is buffing herself. So very nice, very strong. Good support and a good unit, straight out. Cool. Dreamlike Knight grants another action to target ally, and if Kanto has already been triggered by target ally, re-enables Kanto. Uh, yeah, wow, that's very good. I think that might be the first one that just straight up re-enables Kanto. I think there are like the dance tier 4 dance B skills that like give them like that little one space Kanto, but I don't think there's been a dance or a skill that has straight up re-enabled Kanto before. Um, so that's very helpful. Inflicts attack defense res -7, frozen, and sabotage on closest foes to target ally and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Cannot target an ally with Singer Dance. Okay, yeah. I don't remember what frozen does, but it is a debuff, and that is very helpful. Um, so yeah, very nice, and that's just part of the dance skill. So as long as you dance with her, then she's a very, very helpful unit. Very cool. Okay. Defense Res Discord. At start of player phase or enemy phase, it inflicts defense res -6 and discord on foes with res less than units res, and that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next action. It inflicts penalty on foes' defense res during combat equal to number of foes inflicted with discord within 2 spaces of target, including target, times 2 plus 4 max of 10, and deals damage equal to 15% of units res. Very helpful, very nice. Shadow Smite for, ooh, interesting. When Kanto triggers, enables unit to use Smite on ally with this, on ally, this effect is not treated as an assist skill. If similar effects are active, this effect does not trigger. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +3 to unit during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Um, so that's very helpful because that is inheritable. It's good on a dancer because, especially because her dance re-enables Canto. If you Canto in, do something, and then Canto out, dance them, and then you can smite them, their Canto, depending on, I guess, the type of Canto it is. But if it's like the remainder one, you smite them back into battle, and then they can do damage, and then Canto even further out, to safety. So that is very cool, actually. And also, like I said, that's inheritable. So if you have like a dagger unit with the disarm trap, then you go in, disarm a trap, do something, and then Canto out. Um, if you can cancel, I guess like Yuri or something, um, and then smite them back in onto that tile that got the trap got removed from, or something like that. Just some scenario that plays out where that works out. Either way, very good skill. Very nice on her as a dancer that re-enables Kanto. Yeah, very cool. Very nice. They remove foes' wills to fight and invigorate allies, and their harmonized power grants them another
Aren't you
action.
clutch?
Grants Resonance Blades to unit and allies from the same titles as unit for 1 turn. So yeah, Fey and Awakening. If unit has not entered combat on the current turn, grants another. If unit has not entered combat on current turn, grants another action to unit. And if Kanto has already been triggered, re-enables Kanto. So as long as she doesn't attack, she can dance once and then use the skill and then maybe attack after that, or even dance again, and she gets her Kanto back, which means she gets her Smite skill back as well. So that is very nice, a very nice harmonized skill.
Don't look, or else. Do what you can. Companionship.
Very nice. And then Lon'qu, who is an axe unit. Mei is a demote, yes, we knew that. This is a full spectrum banner. Lon'qu is free as an axe unit, and that's funny. I think his whole thing is that he's afraid of women, and the entire banner is women. So, very hilarious. At least he doesn't have to be on the banner with them, he's just in the Tempest Trials. And then, yeah, obviously the Spark. Um, well, as you can see in the top corner, I am still saving for Johanna Marissa whenever she reruns, so I will not be able to. You could probably hear something in the background, my bad. Um, either way, I will not be able to summon on this banner. I might do the free summon circle, so like 15 orbs right then and there, but um, I think that's fine. We get like 40 or something from the Tempest Trials, so it's still a net positive. But I will not be summoning on this banner. If you are summoning, I wish you the best of luck. And if you are also not summoning on this banner, save up those orbs. I wish you luck on the very next time you do summon. But yeah, Veil looks great. Where are you? Wait, Aether, very cute. I didn't recognize her, but she looks good. So very nice. She has huge bunny ears. Um, May,
Thanks for the invite.
also very cute. The base May has one of my favorite voice lines in the game. Um, so I think that might be the same artist, maybe not, but either way, she looks great. Um, very simple, very cute. And then the the duo, where are you? There you are. They look great also. So very cool. This actually might be the same artist that did the other harmonic with Plumeria in it. Kipu, maybe, I'm not sure. Um, but either way, they all look great. Lon'qu will be free. So, yeah. Like I said, if y'all are summoning, good luck. If not, then good luck next time you summon. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this banner, if y'all are summoning, and all that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.